then, 6 days later, on October 16th, the first video game dedicated entirely to the mansion came out. This was part of the promotional push for the movie. Even though the game only has slight connections to the movie, the biggest connections are the design of the mansion and the use of the same Dapper Dan rendition of Grim Grinning Ghosts. While the game takes its aesthetics from the then upcoming movie, the story is completely different. It's set in the past, the mansion is under a different curse, and Leota is neither Audley nor Tilly, she's...
Oh, I, child, am Madame Leota, speaker of the spirit world, medium of the mysterious, and seer of things unseen.
The Southern Belle. With that voice, I feel like her name should be Blanche. You play as Ezekiel Holloway, not to be confused with the Ezekiel in this book. The game's Ezekiel seems to be a variant on the Groundskeeper, a young, lanky, awkwardly jumping version of the Groundskeeper. He's summoned to the mansion by a job prospect, but it turns out Leota summoned him to help with the curse, as she dumps just the most exposition in the world on him.
This house was once home to many friendly ghosts, but a powerful, evil man named Atticus Thorne has taken over the estate, corrupting the memories of many of the ghosts. An ancient artifact will aid us in this effort, a sacred lantern. He'll be creating magical barriers throughout the mansion and twisting the very rooms themselves until we can turn on the lights and undo his spells. As the good power of these souls increases in the beacon, their energy will enable us to break down the magical barriers that Thorne has erected. But there is more I have to tell. The primary source of the beacon's power lies in the 6 sacred gems that adorn it. I'm sorry if you find this confusing, Zeke, but I'm afraid we have little time and much to do.
Still, Zeke seems to be taking it pretty well. Leota comes with you, essentially playing the role of a slightly more helpful Navi from Ocarina of Time, and also dumping more exposition. And much like in the movie, the real chills come not from the ghosts, but from the spiders. I certainly appreciate that the familiar mansion ghosts are not your enemies, but rather the ones you need to rescue.
Something's missing. Can we get more cowbell?
Yeah, shouldn't you be demolishing Country Bear Hall? And I appreciate the way the game attempts to marry aesthetics from the movie with aesthetics from the ride, even if it's more of a switching back and forth between them than an actual organic blend. And I appreciate the Doom Buggy Easter egg, despite there being no narrative justification for it. There's a lot I appreciate in this game, but I did not enjoy playing it. It wasn't frustrating in the way some of the earlier games were frustrating, where I just kept failing. It was just tedious, repetitive quests over and over and over, and I was just aching for bigger variety in gameplay. I appreciate how much this game tries to do justice to the feel of the mansion and expand the world of the mansion, but it's not fun to play. But if you gave the same plot to a point-and-click adventure in the Haunted Mansion, I'd be interested in that.
So hurry back, we would like your company.